Why do some people believe things that simply aren't real, not opinions, not misunderstandings, but deeply held beliefs that feel absolutely true, even when they contradict reality, logic, and sometimes even the law? What if the answer isn't just psychological, but biological? What if the brain itself is wiring reality incorrectly? Section 1. The nature of belief. Every human being relies on the brain to interpret the world. Everything you see, hear, and believe is processed through a network of billions of neurons. These neurons communicate constantly, sending signals, forming patterns, creating meaning, and most of the time this system works remarkably well. But sometimes it doesn't. And when it doesn't, belief itself can become distorted. Section 2. When the brain misfires. In certain individuals, neurological studies have shown that brain connectivity can function differently. Signals may become misaligned. Connections may form in unusual patterns. Information may be processed in ways that don't match external reality. This doesn't mean the person is choosing to believe something false. It means their brain may be interpreting reality through a distorted filter. Thoughts that seem illogical to others can feel completely reasonable, even undeniable. Section 3. Delusion feels like truth. A delusion is not just a false belief, it's a belief held with absolute certainty, even when there is clear evidence against it. To an outside observer, it may seem extreme, even impossible, but to the individual experiencing it, there is no doubt. This is what makes delusions so powerful and sometimes so dangerous, because if something feels completely true, there is no reason to question it. Section 4. How thoughts become distorted. There are many reasons why the brain might produce distorted thinking: neurological differences in brain structure, chemical imbalances affecting perception, trauma or extreme stress, sleep deprivation, isolation from reality-based feedback. In some cases, individuals may even experience hearing voices, seeing visions, feeling guided or influenced by unseen forces. These experiences are real to them, even if they cannot be verified externally. Section 5. Belief systems and interpretation. Human beings are naturally wired to search for meaning. We want to understand why things happen, what our purpose is, what exists beyond what we can see. Across history, people have reported visions, voices, spiritual encounters. Some interpret these as religious or spiritual experiences. Others may view them through a psychological or neurological lens. The key difference lies in interpretation. Because the brain doesn't just receive information, it assigns meaning to it. Section 6. When perception overrides reality. The most important thing to understand is this: for someone experiencing delusion, their perception is not fake. It feels completely real, completely logical, completely true. And when perception overrides reality, behavior often follows. This is where misunderstandings happen between the individual and the world around them. Because they are not reacting to reality as others see it, they are reacting to their version of reality. Final, closing reflection. The human brain is one of the most complex systems in existence. It has the power to create meaning, identity, and understanding. But under certain conditions, it can also create confusion, distortion, and false certainty. And perhaps the most unsettling truth is this: if the brain can convince someone something is real, then to them, it is. If this made you think differently about the mind, perception, and belief, subscribe for more deep explorations into psychology, human behavior, and the mysteries of reality.